What's up, everybody? So we are heading over to Mount Pleasant, South Carolina on this beautiful day. The 2019 Volkswagen Jetta will be at the Volkswagen store over here in just a few hours. So we got an early start this morning, but we are super excited. We've been waiting quite some time now for the 2019 Jetta to arrive, and supposedly we have 3 of them coming in today. So this video is for everybody that's been waiting patiently on my channel to see the 2019 Jetta. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so there's a reason I'm showing you all these SUVs and crossover vehicles, basically sport utility type vehicles on the road right now. You know, I was watching a video earlier this morning, just kind of doing a little studying and just paying attention to videos about the Volkswagen Jetta, and this guy mentioned on his video that 70% of the vehicles on the road here in the United States are sport utility vehicles. So whether that's an SUV full size like a Chevy Suburban, mid-size, or even crossover vehicles, they really are taking over the automotive market here in America. And it seems like everybody has got some kind of sport utility vehicle. With that being said, I'm hoping that possibly some of these new sedans coming out right now, like this new Jetta, I'm hoping that they start kind of getting people excited again about driving sedans. Nothing against sport utility vehicles, but when I grew up driving a car for my first time, I had a 1989 Honda Accord, 4-door sedan, right? So I mean, most of the vehicles on the road back then were cars, or coupes, or hatchbacks, or little wagons and things like that. You didn't see as many of the SUVs, and you sure as heck didn't see CUVs. They just, they weren't even out yet. Alright. Now I'm not saying I'm, you know, my car was a 1989, I was 16, probably back in the late 90s, early 2000s. No, I graduated high school in 1999. So, anyways, got my driver's license in my first car in my 11th grade year. So, anyways, shows my age a little bit. Doesn't take long though. I still feel young, but yeah, I'm 37 years old now, and it's 2018. I got 2 kids, a wife, and I really enjoy filming cars. So while we're waiting on the new Jetta to arrive, I thought, hey, why not take a few moments to look at some of the other Volkswagens we have on ground here at Low Country. So the car sitting behind us here is an absolutely gorgeous vehicle. It is the 2018 Volkswagen Golf Autobahn Edition. So I think some people might call it a GTI. I don't know. But let's take a look at this car, and then we're going to walk over and take a look at some of the 2018 Volkswagen Jettas, because I'd like to see, really, side by side, what is some of the differences in these cars. So this happens to be one of my favorite colors that Volkswagen came out with. It's not white, it's not silver. I think they call it silver white. It's a really pretty color. And the GTI, you know, look at the front, very aggressive. You got the red stripe going on right here by the logo. You have your LED lighting on the headlights. And one thing I'll tell you folks, when you see the new 2019 Jetta, Here's something Volkswagen has done that people are absolutely going to love. They come standard now with LED lighting on the front, the rear, and the mirrors there. You're getting LED lighting even on your S model Jetta. So you don't have to bump up all the way to the SEL Premium to get LED lighting. It's going to come pretty much standard on every new Jetta in 2019. There's a lot of other standard features you're going to get as well on it, but we'll go over that when we see the car here shortly. Now this car, some people call the crotch rocket of vehicles. It's small, it's tight, it's easy to drive, and it's fun, right? They also have this available in a Golf R, which basically looks almost identical to this, but it comes standard with all-wheel drive. So if you can imagine front-wheel drive being fun to drive on the Golf GTI, wait until you drive a Golf R. Anyways, the Autobahn comes with a 2.0-liter turbo and has a price tag of $36,240. Gets 33 mile per gallon on highway, 25 city, average combined of 28 mile per gallon. And then you would think of such a small car like this might not be the safest of vehicles, right? Because a lot of people say, oh, small cars not safe. That's not technically true. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, the IIHS, has given this car phenomenal safety ratings. I mean, look at all the stars there on the sticker. You have 5-star, 5-star, 4 on crash passenger, 5, and a 4 for roll over. So you got tons of stars going on. It's almost like a 5-star general. Anyways, that is the Autobahn GTI. Let's go take a look at some of the Jettas. Now, if you're a Volkswagen salesperson and you live here on the Southeast, pretty much last week, all the Volkswagen salespeople all over the Southeast went down to Atlanta, Georgia, and they did their training on the new Volkswagen Jetta. So, unfortunately, I couldn't go because I'm not a Volkswagen sales guy, but I bet they had a blast in Atlanta, learning about the car, checking it out. A lot of times Volkswagen will do a test drive out there on a track, and sometimes they even let you drive different vehicles that compare to the new Jetta to see how it kind of stands up against, let's say, a Honda Accord or maybe a Toyota Camry or something like that. Now you would think that a Honda Accord or a Toyota Camry would be more along the lines of the Volkswagen Passat, but when you see the new 2019 Jetta, you're going to notice one thing: size really does matter, and Volkswagen Jettas in 2019 have gotten a lot larger. All right, let's take a look at the 2018. I just got a feeling the 2019 will be arriving any moment. Fingers crossed. So here's your 2018 Jetta. It doesn't really look all that different from a 2016, a 2015, a 2014, a 2017, all these different years. The body style right here has really stayed around for the last 5 years or so. So not a whole lot of difference. And when the 2018s hit ground, I looked at it and I said, you know, not a whole lot of difference. They did a few things here, like you could get the 2018 with the sport package on it, and it had the black wheels and the black roof and all that kind of thing, and I liked it. It looked good, but still, it wasn't that new 2019 body style. But I'll tell you folks, still great looking car. It really is. When you see the 2019 here shortly, you'll notice, I mean, it's definitely different. The front end is more finessed, more aggressive. It kind of has, on the hood, it's got these lines going on, which Volkswagen says helps out with aerodynamics. And you'll also see some of that going on with your new Audi A4 and the Audi A6. I think the main thing you're going to see that you're really going to like on the 2019 Jetta is when we get on the interior today, you'll see a whole new layout with your dash, a bigger screen, and all the cool tech features that you've been waiting on. They're coming. So here's the 2018s. Let's just kind of walk through. There's a GLI, which is a really popular Volkswagen Jetta, right? The GLI, I mean, everybody seems to love the GLI. And they're fun to drive. They're really quick. And, you know, it's just like the car we just looked at a minute ago, the Autobahn GTI. You know, you can't get a GTI and a Jetta, so you got to bump up to the GLI. But for 2019, they're also offering the R package on the 2019 Jetta, which looks amazing. I don't think we're going to have one of those technically coming in today, but I'm really curious to see what the truck will bring when they arrive. So anyways, stay tuned. The next shot we do will probably be with the new Jetta. What's up, everybody? So we've been waiting all day for these 3 Volkswagen 2019 Jettas to come in. You got the Volkswagens? This might be it, everybody. I don't know.
I didn't hear you.
Is there cars in there?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the Volkswagen?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
2019.
Yeah, man. We all been waiting.
Unload.
They usually, I think they do it right here.
Okay, I don't want to get it and get cars up.
Right. Yeah. That's it for everybody. That's it right there. The Volkswagens are in the truck. So we're excited to see them. And we've been waiting quite some time today. They were supposed to be here earlier this morning, but supposedly the axle on his truck broke and put him several hours behind. They were coming from Sumter, South Carolina at that Volkswagen store, delivered to this Volkswagen store, and then they're going to another Volkswagen store tomorrow. So, here we go. This will be fun though, right? Let's have a little fun with this. Let's film the cars coming off the trailer and yeah, let's make it kind of epic. So right now, my first impressions, I'm liking what I'm seeing on the back of that truck. That blue Jetta right there is looking good. Now this is my first time seeing this vehicle in person, so it is exciting. I've been watching a ton of videos online and looking at pictures on Google searches and all that. So finally the day arrives where I can actually see this car in person and really get a good feel for what it's about. So anyways, it's just we're kind of waiting right now for him to get the cars off the truck. Available. Which color's next on there?
Pearl white.
Pearl white. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty. All right, anyways, everybody, so we're rolling live on my phone here on YouTube, and we're also running video on my camera. So anyways, check them out. Looking good. This is a SEL. Very nice. I mean, the blue one's also an SEL. I think all 3 of them are. So we're actually on a time crunch right now because Chad here has got to get the kids from school in about 45 minutes. So we're gonna film as much as we can right now, and here it comes. It's getting ready to pull this bad boy out. Oh man, the LED lighting is looking great on the Volkswagen Jetta. A little bit of information for 2019, LED lighting is pretty much standard on all trim level Jettas. Also, don't have to worry about having steel wheels with hubcaps anymore on a Volkswagen Jetta. Standard 16-inch alloy wheels, and you can option up to a 18-inch alloy wheel, I believe, or maybe it's a 17, I don't know. But it's looking good, it really is. What a beautiful car. Loving the rims. Looking great. That one's got a nice black sunroof up top. And anyways, we'll give him a second with the traffic. But there's your new front end. Now, is that not aggressive? It looks great. I mean, what an upgrade. What an absolute upgrade. We'll take a look at this one first. Looking good. I'm liking the grille. Beautiful. All right, everybody, we told you we were going to do a review on the 2019 Jetta SEL with technology and premium package. Well, we're on a time crunch right now, so we don't have a whole lot of time, but we're going to do the best we can. The 2019's finally arrived today at about 3 o'clock. So we're going to roll through right now, take a look at some of these vehicles on a beautiful April day here in Mount Pleasant at Country Volkswagen. Stay with us. So here is the 2019 Jetta SEL Premium in white. We have 3 of them here today, just for really a short period of time. We have a allocation of these coming in within the next few weeks. So, you know, now is the time, if you're in the market to buy a new Jetta for 2019, it's a good time to go ahead and stop by your local Volkswagen store or give them a call or email and let them know that you're interested. So anyways, with no further ado, let's kind of walk around and check this out.
of course, like we said, it's basically an all-new redesign. I mean, every little inch of this car is different from previous models. As you saw in the video earlier today, we had the 2018 on camera. This looks nothing like our previous model Jetta. Comes standard with alloy wheels, so whatever trim level you get now, you can get alloys either way with 16-inch, and you can bump up to a little bit larger rim. Let's take a look and see what these are. Man, what a good looking tire. You got Bridgestone tires on here. So yeah, you can bump up to a 17 like we have on this SEL Premium with a 205/55 series tire. And the rims are wrapped with Bridgestone, looks like Ecopia Plus tires. Anyways, good looking tire. Also, standard on every trim level Jetta is going to be LED lighting on the car, okay? You get your daytime LED running light, LED headlight, and those down there are not LED, but what's nice about it is it comes standard with LEDs, and you know, that tells me that Volkswagen is making a push. They're making a push to stand out in the crowd throughout the automotive market here in the United States of America. You also notice the hood of this car. See these lines? That's the aerodynamics, okay? So it may look good, but it's also helping with fuel economy and for it to drive on these highways and go at faster speeds and all that kind of thing, right? Anyways, I'm not a aerodynamic or aerospace technician engineer, but I'll tell you what I can. And you're welcome to go in the comments section and maybe give me a little schooling, right? Anyways, I do like the badge here. Looks nice on the fender, SEL. LED lighting there. I like how the windshield's kind of raked back. Then you got the black here, then the big sunroof. That is a massive size sunroof. It doesn't cover up the whole back, but it's big. It really is. Got a small window here. Look at the stance on it. Got a really nice stance to it. I love that body line. You know, you can really see the Tiguan and the Atlas kind of built into the Jetta, right? Everything's flowing properly like it should. Taillights look great. Personally, I like how this is just so pointy and the movements and everything going on there. Now, some people have said they're not a fan of this, but I think I'm a fan of it. You got this chrome, it looks like an exhaust pipe. You got two of them, right? It looks like dual exhaust. Actually, there's no getting through there. It's plastic right there. It stops. Your exhaust pipe actually points downward and lets the fumes go down. So this is really just a fascia kind of just for looks. But if that was a real exhaust pipe, you can only imagine how dirty the chrome would get from the exhaust fumes coming out. So Volkswagen's figured out how to keep it looking clean on the back of this car. You got your backup camera. Still got a button. You got LED lights for your tags. A lot of room. It's a really big trunk. Back seats do fold down. 40-60 back seat split. We got some promotional items in here. It says America's best bumper-to-bumper limited warranty on the all-new Jetta. How about that? Pretty sweet. All kinds of goodies. Total remixed, right? Yeah, it is definitely a total remix with the new Jetta. Anyways, you can grab here and drop the seats down just like so. The only thing I've seen some reviewers online saying is they didn't really like this. They thought that Volkswagen could have given it maybe a little more cleaner look. But, you know, hey, they cut edges, they cut corners sometimes to, you know, to save a little money on cars, right? Keep the price of the vehicles a little bit lower. Just like you notice, there's not a lot of carpet and all that kind of thing going on here. So I really am interested to see, you know, how quiet the car is once getting inside. Well, that's not good. I guess the truck driver just kind of did that one. All right. So that's the exterior. Let's look at the other colors real quick while we got a minute. The gray looks great. Beautiful color. Matches up nice with those wheels. Again, every car we have here, they're all SEL premiums. Or SELs, yeah, with premium package. Here's a good shot of those headlights. See your daytime LED running lights. Right there, looks nice. And just real quickly while this one's running, show y'all, it does have the Beats stereo system. No vehicle in America right now that I know of has a Beats stereo system. You may be able to prove me wrong on that, but from the research I was doing today, Beats is by Dr. Dre and Jetta has it first. Anyways, fit and finish looks great. That's really nice. Let's turn this down just a little bit so we don't get a copyright strike. Leather's wrapped up onto the steering wheel. Got a nice big digital screen there. Your map with your nav can also be displayed on there. Big screen here. You got your heated seats, your dual climate control. Very spacious, nice layout. And then I was really impressed. Earlier I was doing a live stream, and when I opened it up for the first time and looked at the interior, I was really impressed by the seats. They look really nice. This is, you know, premium leather interior. It's not leatherette. Memory seats, power, lumbar, all that stuff. A lot of room, right? Hold on. Hang with me, guys.
Oh, these will be.
We are. John, you said in the mid 30s for something like this, maybe?
32.
Okay. All right, so you know, again, I'm 6'1", 215, plenty of headroom. We're good to go. Okay. This is nice. Like that, but plenty of headroom. The only thing I'm noticing, they didn't offer us LED lights on the interior. Vanity mirror, still about the same. You do got sunglass holders, so it's nice. I'm glad Volkswagen added the sunglass holders. You do have handles above every windowsill, and you got tons of leg room. Okay, so that's a positive. USB port. I like this. Feels good. And I was really, when I did the live stream, I really was excited to see how it was gray inside of there instead of black. It makes it easier to see inside of there and look for your items if you got something in there. And there's a USB port. Let's go take a quick look at the room in the second row seats. Easy to get in, okay? Easy to get in. Look at all the leg room back here, guys. That's a lot of leg room. That's pretty good. John, how tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
All right, let's have John sit in the front, and let's see how a guy 6'1" does in the back with a guy 6'5" in the front. Oh, this is great.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now let me see how you want to get in here if you were going to drive it home tonight and, you know, get your seat in position. Again, John is 6'5". He's a big guy, okay?
There we go.
All right, that's your position.
Yeah, the seat can go down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And, all right, now headroom, I mean, of course, it's not the best, but...
Even with sunglasses on my head.
Even with sunglasses on his head, he's moving around.
Yeah,
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm here for.
That's great. We're going to use John a lot more. I'm telling you. He's like a big teddy bear. I'm going to give him a big hug in just a minute. Anyways, we got a lot of room in the back. The leather's nice, soft, and supple. That's good to go there. And you still got your little map holder right here. And yeah, it's nice. You got a Beat stereo system. And I did want to show you. You'll notice something different here, right? There's no tweeter up there anymore. They've built it all into right here in this door panel. So from what I'm looking at, well, technically you got one speaker right there. There's nothing over here. So just got one speaker there. I'm assuming, okay, so your subwoofer is actually in the trunk. I mean, you do have speaker here, speaker there, okay? And again, in the trunk, I'm about to bump my head on that thing, huh? The trunk, that's your Beats subwoofer. Okay? Anyways, beautiful car, looking good. I'm liking the color combinations. And yeah, not bad. Feels pretty solid. That's solid, yeah. All right. That's it. The only thing we haven't really done today is pop the hood. Let's do that real quick and then we'll be on our way. And we'll do the best we can to get more footage of it. Again, like I said, just a few weeks away, we'll have more of these in stock to sell. and then we'll be able to do test drives and night reviews and all that kind of stuff. But that's the motor. You're noticing not a lot of plastic covering everything up. And that's what, a 1.4 turbo. Horsepower, 150, front wheel drive. So that's what you got right now. You only got one engine option now. There probably will be one in 2020, I'm assuming. They'll have a different engine in there. But this is what you got for now. Looks good. Cool. And you drove it on the track.
Absolutely.
In Atlanta against the Corolla.
The Honda Civic.
And was that it? The Corolla and the Civic?
Corolla Civic, that's our biggest competitors.
Okay, and would it outperform them?
Outperform all day long.
All handling, all that stuff. Does the car got a lot of body roll when you're going around the corners?
No.
It's pretty stiff.
Yeah, pretty stiff with the independent suspension. It really handles well.
Okay. And this is Steven, right?
That's Steven.
Steven helped us out earlier when we were doing an EOS video. Thank you. Cool. All right, well, you'll see more from Steven too, because I'm about to start. I'm basically right now, folks, I'm getting involved with the store, and we're gonna have some fun, okay? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some fun. All right, later, Steven. All right, everybody. We gotta have fun, right? It's the car business. Balloons, mascots, and cool cars. That's what we did. All right. There you go. Looking great. Beautiful. All right, everybody. That's the close of the video. Did the best I could. I got to head out. We got to go pick the kids up from school. But like I always tell you, if you're in the market and you live in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina, Summerville, Goose Creek, North Charleston, West Ashley, Ravenel, Georgetown, wherever you live at, Columbia, Savannah, Hilton Head, Bluffton, Beaufort, wherever you live at, come and see my friends right here at Low Country Volkswagen. They got a great team. I'm super excited about being on board with them. The general manager is just such a great guy. I love working with Dave, and I love working with the team, service. A lot of people I've been in the car business with over the past 15 years of my car business career, and I'm really enjoying working with the team here. So I can only imagine you would enjoy buying a car from them too. So come on down and see them. lowcountryvw.com, 1001 Johnnie Dodds Boulevard, Mount Pleasant. I mean, hey, make a day out of it, right? Take your Saturday, come buy a car, go out to dinner with the wife, head to the beach, have a little fun, enjoy living low. I think our little slogan is live life low. Yeah, that's it. All right, everybody. I'm heading out. Thank you so much. Ooh, looking good. That thing looks good. All right, everybody. Daddy Chad's got to get home. Gotta go pick up the kids. They're getting out of school like right now, and I'm like 30 minutes away in Mount Pleasant. So, yeah, we got a lot to do. Anyways, we had a great time today at Low Country Volkswagen. You know, even though we spent most of the day here waiting on those cars, it was well worth it. Okay, it really was. It was well worth the wait to be able to see the 2019 Jetta, and I've just been so excited and anticipating this car to get here so I could review it, and finally got to do it. So anyways, I hope some of y'all enjoy my videos. I really do. All right, everybody, we got to get going. Later.